this heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Fedor! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Mike Tyson!
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, Joe Rogan always says we are professional fans, and we are so thankful to have drawn this assignment tonight as Fedor Emelianenko and Mike Tyson get underway. Emelianenko says he's more than willing to stand and trade with him. Mike, we'll see how it plays out.
That's going to be a mistake. Mike Tyson is ferocity. He is like a lion chasing down a gazelle whenever you are in front of him in a combat situation. Mike Tyson is a beast, but he is facing an opponent in Fedor Emelianenko who has the style to present him a ton of problems. This is going to be a good
Shot there, DC. He is officially
a big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Beautiful. He passes to half.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Now he's going full mount.
Tyson's in half guard now. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
That was a slick transition.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Emelianenko. Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, so Emelianenko's back in half guard.
Let's get the mount here. Oh. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
All right, has the guard closed here.
He passed the half guard.
Emelianenko's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is starting to bleed a little bit now. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, so Emelianenko's back in half guard, very comfortable here. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stuck.
He hurt him again.
Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
Pretty good jab there by Emelianenko.
Oh, big elbow.
90 seconds to go in round one. Oh, man, I'm sorry to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts. Nice transition.
Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Tyson.
Oh, right into mount. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, so Emelianenko's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now.
Yep, that guillotine's deep.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Second round, straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Oh.
And the uppercut lands. Oh, lands a beautiful jab. Well, you don't blame him for continuing to badger that cut. Things are getting bloody, champ.
Yeah, you got to be careful now because as it bleeds, you got to worry about the blood going into the eye. Now it's time to start being on high alert.
Oh, vicious uppercut. Wow.
That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedown, and it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish his takedown at all.
Posture's up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. All right, side control now. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
All right, so Emelianenko's eye is closing up. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Let's work. Come on, I'll stand you up. Let's work.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Emelianenko's in half guard. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance. That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, and tonight that one landed right on the spot.
All right, ref has called a break to the action here, likely to call in the doctor to look at that cut, and a lot of blood donation going on right now.
And for as fun as this fight has been, I can only hope that the physician still lets this guy fight. He wants to fight. He wants to continue. Let him go.
All right, looks as though the fight is going to continue. The referee checking on the athlete one more time.
A bit surprising. I didn't know if they would let this guy continue, but here we go.
All right, so some pretty significant advantage.
He's got to try to finish here.
Big right hand lands. Oh, huge left. Ooh.
Nice leg. They're going at it here.
there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 8 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Iron Mike Tyson!
So, big UFC win for Iron Mike Tyson here tonight. Words you probably thought you'd never hear, but since crossing over from boxing, it has been all systems go for the former boxing champion, Iron Mike Tyson.